Hello, welcome to Cactus Wren Tarot for Oracle Card Mondays. And today I was called to use the Illustrated Hub Urban Tree Herbarium. Let me see. What Oracle card do we have for today, Monday? And it brings us to Heart's Home, Hawthorn. Oh, page 64. Right there. It's convenient. I really like this. Page 64. Oh, 63. 64. Hawthorn. And it says, Hawthorn remembers a time when local gods watched over knolls and wells, frolicking and making mischief in her branches. She remembers her limbs hung with strands of beads glittering in the sun and scraps of fabric fluttering in the wind like prayer flags, offering to the land itself and to the gods who kept alive the vital conduit between spirit and matter. There's more, but I just want to just kind of give a little insight and then see if you're using it to reflect. I like to use these for journaling, especially when I'm going through some rough times. But this sounds like it's a new beginning for a lot of us. Let's see. Are you connected to the place where you live? Can your heart call it home? Can you feel the gentle pulses of the earth? And I think right now, that's just so interesting because spring is coming. And I think we're either making a lot of changes, we're going through getting rid of the old, out with the old and with the new. And I think this is the perfect time. Are you grounded? I think this is a good time to be grounded, grounding yourself. And it has the tree, the hawthorn. Beautiful. And the sun. It has all four elements. Fire, wind, water, earth. So right now is a good time to manifest and find home, whatever that means for you. And this could be, it's not just money. I think for a lot of us, especially with what's going on, I think it's interesting that we get this right now, especially with what's going on. Everyone is affected right now. The whole world right now, everyone is affected by what's going on. And we need to ground ourselves. And we have what we have. And we have, this is my kitty cat, Angel. We have, make sure the burner's out. We have what we have. What we need to manifest. We have what we need to manifest. We have all of our resources at hand. And it's time to, hi baby. It's time to, I'm hearing just getting a really heavy feeling of relaxing and grounding. So it's a very uncertain times. There's been a lot of going on. Taxes are if you're in the States, taxes are coming up. It's so uncertain and everything's been, and I've noticed the past few days people have been more angry, just angry and frustrated, and I think it's coming from a place of worry and just not knowing, unknowing. What I think that this is trying, spirit, the universe, the reason that this card came up and why I was called to use this deck, because really I was going to use another oracle deck and I just said no, use this one. And I think it's time just to realize that we all have what we need to manifest the futures that we want. Especially now in these uncertain times, it's time to ground ourselves and take stock in what we have and know that we have what we need, and what is lacking is going to come forward because we're bringing it forward ourselves. And I think this is what it's trying to say, because that's what I feel called to right now. I've been really working on, especially since COVID, I'm tired of being dependent on someone else for what I make, the money that I make, because that's how I provide for myself and my family, as you can see. And so we have what we need. It's time to ground ourselves and not be dependent on anyone else, because what we have all inside of us, and we're ready. And cats really bend their world to themselves with them. And this makes sense why we pulled this card and why she's joining us today. We have within us what we need, and we have the ability to manifest it. We just have to ground and trust ourselves, believe in ourselves. So thank you so much for Oracle Card Monday. Stay tuned for Button Wednesdays, where I do scrying button readings and button scrying readings. And then we have a weekly tarot card reading on Fridays. Thanks so much. Bye. Like, share, and subscribe.